decisively. And back on their home floor tonight, first ever meeting between UCF and Oakland, and the Golden Grizzlies control the tip. Oakland coming off their first win of the season. They beat Defiance College, an NAIA program, 113-47. Before that, losses to Michigan, Purdue, and Houston. They played #1 teams in back-to-back games.
Having played in Milwaukee, who's in the Horizon League.
Stillwell and Themis Folks, the UCF point guard, they played in the same conference as Oakland a year ago. UCF wants to push the tempo at every opportunity. Folks turns down the screen, gets into the lane, all the way to the cup, an uncontested deuce.
But Brody Robinson needs to do a much better job of controlling the dribble penetration. That's the way that Folks wants to play.
Robinson, little change of pace, up and over Bowl. Rebound and stick back for Isaac Garrett. That's Oakland's leading scorer at over 15 a game.
Isaac Garrett is going to be unafraid. He dropped 20 against Houston and that #1 defense in the country.
Stillwell, hard spin at the elbow. Ends up with a little mid-range push shot. Assist from Riley Kugel.
Isaac Garrett. He said, and I played against Magic Johnson. That's quite a comp.
So I played against a guy who was 6'8" could pass. Never coached against one, though.
You got two shooters on the floor right now for UCF, Riley Kugel and Carmelo Pacheco. And oh my word, what a block from Devin Cambridge to use his left arm there. If he goes up with his right arm,
shows his defensive prowess. Clean look at a three from Brett White on the wing, and he buries it. UCF, second best three-point shooting team in the country coming into the game tonight. They are 0 for 3 in this first half. Another clean look from White. Back-to-back triples for the 27-year-old.
And you take a fadeaway jumper along the baseline. That's certainly a shot that UCF coaching staff would like to get back.
Knights unable to generate a lot of opportunities in transition. There's one. Oakland has brought back Isaac Garrett with the 2 fouls. They'll have to be careful. White curling. That's his third three of the first half.
He's hot.
Brett White, mentioned he's 27 years old, second oldest player in Division I. Started his college eligibility 4 years after he finished high school. Burks will try a three. UCF 1 of 7 from three-point range in this first half. Robinson, little rhythm dribble, and he buries it. Garrett unable to catch the pass from White. Folks nearly lost the handle. Chris Parker comes out of the scrum with it. Parker, bounce pass to Bowl. Nice catch and finish from the 7'2" sophomore center.
That's the second nice catch and finish from John Bowl. Last game and a half here, Bowl's been giving UCF really good minutes.
White feeling it from the corner. Fourth first half three for Brett White.
The dude is just on fire right now. Every time it feels like UCF gives Oakland a punch, Oakland punches right back.
White hit 4 threes last time out, but that was against NAIA squad Defiance College. Much better competition tonight, and he is red hot. Robinson doing a lot of dribbling in traffic, had it poked away. Parker off the feed from Burks.
But you're also now the offensive players in the air. And in years past, that was called as a charge, but now you got to be there well before, and that is an absolute dime.
Playing time has increased in every game this season for Parker. 16 minutes last time out. Folks drops it off for Parker. The slower the game was played, the more to their advantage it was. And we've seen UCF try to increase the pace. Boy, Thurman back out there at the point for Oakland. 21 in black. And another three goes down for Brett White. Folks finds Burks. Wright went up and rejected that shot. Burke stays with it.
Man.
And scores off the glass.
How about the handle? Tough in and out from Pacheco.
Stillwell whips it to the wing. One more. Pacheco 0 for 3 tonight. Burks gives UCF another chance. A little teardrop in the lane. Good touch. Mashur fading away. Just crawled over the front rim and falls in.
That's a good example, Austin, of playing off of 2 feet. Being patient and using your strength and size as an advantage.
First field goal for Mashur. Oakland being led right now by Brett White, who has 16 first half points. And finally, Pacheco. An exciting and improbable run for the men's soccer team. Beat Marshall to win the tournament title on Marshall's home field. 2 misses in close. Stillwell stays with it, and he'll have a chance for 3.
But he does so well every time he steps onto the court. Offensive rebound. He was one of the best offensive rebounds in the country last season. Stay with the play. Stay with it. Tough, strong.
White has 5 threes and 16 points. Naval fortunate to retain possession. Warren Marshall gets to that left hand and finishes. And the Knights, second best three-point shooting team in the country coming into the game tonight. Just 3 for 13 in that first half, as Oakland executes a nice set with a bucket for Buru Naval.
A good rip screen along the baseline there. They went right at John Bull.
Kugel long on the 3. Stillwell pulls it down. His 8th. Folks mid-range pull-up on the baseline. Good touch from Themis Folks, his second field goal.
They just do that little get action along the baseline. Folks throws it and goes to get it right back.
Naval unable to finish in transition. Stillwell mid-post area. A little push shot there. Mashur into the lane.
Guess
Stillwell.
who? Guess who?
Collects his 11th rebound. He is everywhere. Burks wide open 3 in the corner. He cans it. Hoping that he's able to stay out there. Saddled with foul trouble in the first half. Picked up 2 early ones and then the third on a technical foul. Stays straight up there, but Devin Cambridge able to muscle it through him for a bucket.
Cambridge just has that maturity about his game, efficiency, right place at the right time.
Naval spinning. Stillwell altered that shot. Naval thought he was fouled. Folks looking to push. No one stopped the ball, and he gets a friendly bounce. Robinson. Pull-up jumper by Mashur ends the UCF run. And if you didn't hear it in the first segment of the second half, he is making his presence felt just as he did against Florida A&M.
He's doing it right now, and it is jarring. If you ever seen...
Puts it on the deck. Kugel a corner 3. His first. White has not attempted a shot so far in the second half. Kugel cutting. Cambridge found him. And the foul.
There with Devin Cambridge, who never forces anything, is patient, playing off of 2 feet with good balance.
Robinson, the outstretched arm of Kugel altered that shot. Oakland struggling to generate good looks. Kugel right to the front of the rim, couldn't finish. Parker there to clean it up.
Chris Parker in the last game and a half here against Texas A&M came off the bench, had 9 points.
About offensive rebounding, it was a big problem when Oakland played Houston. Last time out as Robinson knocks down a 3. UCF has 14 offensive rebounds in this game.
Oh, he dropped him.
Pacheco got Robinson to fly by and buried the 3. Carmelo Pacheco with the answer for UCF, and the Knights have their largest lead. Outscored Oakland by 10 points so far in the second half. Good setup by Robinson. Garrett unable to finish, but he stays with it.
We lost a shoe.
Chris Parker going to put that back on. Isaac Garrett's family cheering him on. He's now got 14 points, 5 of 7 from the field, and has yet to pick up a 4th foul in this second half. Kugel, terrific spin move. Score it, and the foul.
That have elite rhythm and strength. He can glide when he needs to.
Nice offensive rhythm after picking up that technical foul in the first half.
Nice pass, wow. Nice pump fake.
Couldn't pay it off. Garrett on the backside with the rebound. Another look for Neve. And now another chance, and Naval Arua able to put it home.
This lineup for UCF, this roster. And right on cue, you've got Jeremy Fumena checking into the ball game, who's 6'11".
Kugel, well behind the line, had a lot of space. Robinson with his head up looking to go for Oakland. Mashore, there's White. First shot attempt of the second half, and he cashes in with a 3.
White's open.
Lets it fly. Can't hit this time.
Wow.
Tipped in by Naval Arua. Down to a 3-point game with 8.5 to go. White with a deflection and a steal. Robinson pushing the pace.
Oakland team is unafraid. They've played both #1 teams in the country to start the season. Purdue.
Kugel sidesteps Naval Arua and hits a much-needed 3 for UCF. He's been in double figures in 18 straight games. Needs one more to get there. On the deck around Bowl. He's got it. And Oakland has the lead by a point with under 7 minutes to go.
Another good example of playing off of 2 feet. It evens out the athleticism when you play off of 2 feet. Nicely done by Naval Arua.
Burks in the corner. Answers with a 3.
Second 3 of the game for Burks, who's shooting a blistering 61% from the 3-point line.
Robinson in heavy traffic. Naval Arua will try a 3, not the strength of his game. UCF on the run. Fulks able to finish with a left hand around Mashore.
Furious that Burks got that wide open, and this is where he's great. Fulks pushing in transition, eyes up.
Stillwell on the deck.
Man.
Turning and scoring right around Marshall.
Just in a zone. In that mid-range right now, Stillwell is in a zone.
Team high 18 for Jamichael Stillwell. Robinson, little hesitation. Burks came over to block the shot. White back to Robinson. He'll elevate. And rattle it home. Brody Robinson with a big one. Bull wants it wide open in the lane, and he powers it through. White. Push off on Fulks, no call, and White cans the jumper to make it a 1-point game. Garrett's got it at the free throw line. He'll attack on Stillwell, throws it down.
That foul line extended, and they ran a pin down for White on the opposite side of the floor, but
UCF has made 6 in a row at the line. Robinson runs it up. Mashore heaves it for 3 off the back rim. One more chance, doesn't matter.